it's Selena with a C, and it's nice to see you here. And today's video is a little bit different. I had a few issues with the audio again. Also, I have a different setup today, and moving forward, I kind of just moved my desk around, and yeah, I figured I'm gonna try to decorate this background a little bit more. As you can see, I have my Julian Solomita pin, which was limited edition, and I needed a good place to put it, and that's where I chose. Also, this says psychic readings, tarot cards, crystal balls, love, fate, and destiny, just in case anyone's like really trying to figure out what does it say. So yeah, that's what it says. And today's video is actually going to be a tarot card reading, and unfortunately I had filmed a whole different intro and outro. And by the way, if you hear any noise in the background, it's because I'm trying to defrost some meat for food. But yeah, so I had to do a different intro and everything, because for some reason when I filmed last night, it didn't have any audio, and I've tried everything, so I have no idea why it's not working. But yeah, I just kind of decided to stream through to film through OBS instead. So yeah, today's video is going to be a little bit different, judging by the title. This is going to be my first ever tarot card reading, and I am excited to post it. It's just a simple message for you, like whatever your guides need to tell you. It was a beautiful reading. I did already film it last night, and it was supposed to go up yesterday, but because I was having those issues with my audio and everything, it took me a little bit longer. And I wanted to do it on Tarot Tuesday and Taco Tuesday, because I did make some tacos last night, but there was no mukbang, so so yeah, this is my intro. I have a different setup today. Hopefully it's better, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And if this message found you, this message is for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, you know. This isn't my first time ever doing tarot, it's just my first time filming it. Yeah, I hope that you enjoy it, and I'm excited for you to watch. So it's only one pile, it's not a pick a pile. I haven't gotten to that stage yet. It's just kind of like what I felt called to do. And it's a beautiful reading. So if it found you, and if you're interested in watching it, feel free to just keep watching. You don't have to pick a pile or anything. I kind of picked for you. I kind of was just drawn. It's a very simple, short reading. It shouldn't be that long. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, here we go. So as you can see, I'm using a lower quality webcam. Apologies for that. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit better to see. But yeah, so as you can see, I have a whole bunch of stuff here. It's a little bit of a mess, but I was gonna do the Rider-Waite, but I don't know that one as much as I do the Wild Unknown Tarot, which comes with this book, The Wild Unknown. I don't know where the cover went for that, but it's somewhere over here. But yeah, I figured I would start. I'm not going to do a pick a pile or anything like that, like a pick a card reading or anything like that. Just because I haven't gotten to that point yet. So, you know, maybe I'll ease myself into it, but I just figured I would just do a simple message of like, what do you need to hear today? But what I like to do is that I like to get rid of any negative energies. You're not welcome in here, and anything residual needs to go. So any residual energy needs to leave, and I'm only inviting good and anything in God's white light. Or you know, like the universe's beautiful light. Whatever you choose to believe in or whatever. All right, so let's get started. So I will be starting with the Wild Unknown Tarot, and I try to adjust the light to make it a little bit better. So I'm going to be drawing 3 cards.
Just do the basics of like where you were at yesterday, where you're at today, and where you're going to be tomorrow, or you know, whatever messages come through, like if there's a situation that you're going through. Yeah, so I'm shuffling now. So Spirit, what do I need to find? Oh my gosh. All right, again, I'm just trying to, only good energy, only good vibes. Any residual energy, please leave. Thank you for your service. And yeah, all right, what do we need to hear today? All right, wow, that's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take the top one. All right, that's the Magician in reverse. And this deck does not do reversals. But you know, I may end up reading that, I don't know. What do we need to hear today? Move these out of the way. What do we need to hear today? What does the collective need to hear? What is the person that is watching this? What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear? Okay, this one. All right, let me put this here. I'm sorry. I'm still relatively new to this, so you know, any tips are welcome. Like not actual, like money. Well, I mean that's always welcome, but I mean like advice. So this one's the Ace of Wands. Okay. What do we need to hear today? What, Spirit, please tell me what we need to hear today. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's 2 cards there. All right, the Emperor and the, I think 10 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9. Is it not? Yeah, duh. So this one doesn't, they don't do reversals here. So I'm gonna see if I can, hold on. I don't know if you can see that all that well. So let me move over a little. There we go. Yeah. And so this is also, oh, by the way, so this is obsidian. I don't know if you can see that. And this is amethyst. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah. So you have the Magician. I'm gonna just face these towards, should I face them towards me? I may end up facing them towards me since this one doesn't do reversals. And reversals are a little bit more confusing for me. So, all right, so the Magician, the Magician. I'm just trying to get a sense of what's going on here. I am looking in the book. So the Magician is self-empowerment and action. So this card is a lot, it has to do with action. And it's part of the Major Arcana. And the Major Arcana is pretty much like something that goes in your psyche. That's, I'm kind of learning as well. So it's, so basically there are different cards that are numbered, I believe, 1 through 22, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 22. Major Arcana cards, and they signify the complete journey of the psyche, or the archetypes of our minds. So it's more about an internal, deep-rooted issue that you may be going through, and that's more to do with like deeply rooted things that have happened. That's something that's in your mind, like in your brain, like in your soul, like I don't know, but it's deeply rooted. So Major Arcana cards are deeply rooted, and cards like this, like well, this is a court card. This is more about a situation, and each court card has different suits. So this particular deck has swords, pentacles, wands, and if I'm not mistaken, cups. So the Magician, it says it's time to see yourself as a wildcat. So this card, I don't know if you can see that. The Magician is, it's about action. So it's time to take action, whatever it is that you are thinking about. Anything, like if you're thinking about a venture that you're hesitant about taking or going on, I would say it's right now is the best time to do it. It's the best time to go out and make that action to complete that, whatever's been on your mind. And It says, don't be afraid to begin. Don't be afraid to begin whatever venture that you have going on in your mind. Embrace your abilities, embrace your talents. Just know that you're able to do it, and just don't hesitate, and just okay. So this card has all of the elements within. So it has the swords, the pentacles, the cups, and the wands. So that means that you have all elements to help you with whatever venture you're going on. I feel like you're very grounded and you're in a really good place right now to start. And if you don't feel that way, ground yourself. Maybe do some meditation and, try to just step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Sometimes the best things to do are to step out of your comfort zone. Like for me, I guess, personally, this is me stepping out of my comfort zone. So, good things always happen whenever you step out of your comfort zone. It can be scary at first, but just know that you have the tools that you need. Just know that you have what you need for yourself to start that venture, start that business, make that move, whatever is on your mind, you have what it takes and you are equipped well. So this is that card. This is the Magician. This is what I'm getting from this. And so let's move on to this card, which is the Ace of Wands. And I'll probably show it better on the other camera. So the Ace of Wands, that's a wand card. So wands can be, I haven't done this in such a long time. So wands is ruled by the element of fire. It's ruled by the element of fire, and it represents inspiration and creativity. And it's based on they relate to our ambitions and our goals and our dreams. And they mark the beginning of all ventures within the mind and spirit. So this goes back hand in hand with this, is that it's time to take action. This is a new beginning. So just by seeing the wand, it's time to start those goals that you have, and whatever it is that has been on your mind or your dreams, maybe pay attention to your dreams a little bit more. That's just seeing the card. And it has flowers and such in there, and it's beautiful. It has a radiant light around it, and it's such a beautiful card. The Ace of Wands is actually, I think it's a really good card from what I can remember. So expansion, inspiration. Oh, this is great. So this is also, it goes hand in hand, I believe. It does go hand in hand with, make that step, make that move, whatever's on your mind, just go for it. I think Spirit is telling you to go for it. You're going to be great. So it's a very high energy card, which is pretty obvious, I guess, by the way that the artwork is. Look at how beautifully radiant that is. It's such a beautiful card to look at. And I know this was in reverse, so this deck does not do reversal, so just by respecting the deck, I'm not going to do that, but maybe in the future I will. So it's a very high energy card, and it indicates new growth is all around you, and your ideas and your outlook will expand. And so your creativity will be endless. And so, like I said before, the wands do represent that creativity. So if there's something that you're creatively drawn to, or if you like drawing, if you like painting, if you like doing comics, I like, some people like to make comics and stuff. I love that. If you do graphic design, or even music can be creative. If you write songs, keep going, or like poetry, keep going with that creative venture. Keep going with where your creative side is going to. Tap into your inner child, and, maybe you want to start molding something figuratively and spiritually. Sometimes I would say, if you can't get clay, you can get Play-Doh, and just play with the Play-Doh, So also, this card can mean pregnancy. So if you're someone that needs to take, if you're someone that has a uterus, protect yourself if you don't want a child. But if you're looking to have children, congratulations, you're very fertile right now. So a pregnancy or birth may be on the horizon. So you may have some pregnancy in your future, or you may know someone who's pregnant. And it's very exciting. This is a very exciting time for you, but good judgment is needed. So don't rush into it. So if you are deciding to start that new venture, you are protected, I believe you are grounded with the magician right behind you, because look at the way that they're looking this way. I think that's so fascinating. The magician, the cheetah, is looking directly to the other cards in front of him. And I think that's fascinating because it's what's your future. It's what's to be expected. It's your future. And I believe that this radiance is mimicking in all of these cards. I see that pattern there. And look at how beautiful. Every card seems to have a little bit of red and yellow. So if red and yellow are your colors, that's great. Here you go. If that's your validation, that's some radiance here, radiance there. You got the sun or lunar eclipse, or no, it's a lunar eclipse, I believe, or is it solar? I'm not too sure. And then you have the background over here of the lines. I love this deck. It's so beautifully made. So this, you're protected. I always feel like this is a good protection. That's what I gather from it. This is a good protection, especially financially. You're going to be protected because it has its paw on the pentacles, and pentacles usually means coin. It usually means money, and like, at least in my opinion, like at least what I've gathered, and you have the infinity sign. You're always going to be. You're following your path, and they're looking straight to there. I find it's funny because they're not looking straight up. In this deck, that would be strength. Strength usually looks straight ahead, like straight up at you. Whereas this, I find it so interesting that it looks at the path that is being forged here. And it's a beautiful path from what I can see. And so this, just don't rush into whatever ventures that you have. If you've been planning something, and if you've been thinking on it, continue to plan it. Like don't rush into it, but like still do it. Still do it. Just take your time, plan it out. Don't be impulsive about it is what I'm gathering here. So that is the Ace of Wands. And I think this is a beautiful card. So again, this is expansion and inspiration. So it could be either a financial expansion or a familial expansion. And it's also inspiration. So you might be like if you're pregnant or you're having kids, you might be inspired like with baby names and such. So congratulations if you are. And now we have the Emperor. The Emperor is also a major arcana card. And I don't know if numbers have anything to do with. So if you are interested in numbers, this is, I believe it's 1. Yeah, so yeah, the Magician is 1. Yes. So you have 1, and then you have Ace. So I guess that would be 0 or 1, whichever you think. This is also 9. So you have 2 9s. No. This is let me see. I'm not good at Roman numerals. That's 4. So sorry. This is 4, and this is 9. So 1, 0, or just Ace, 4, and 9. So if that's what you're into, if it is numerology, there's your numbers. So yeah, the Emperor. It's a beautiful tree. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try to zoom in right now a little bit. Maybe I'll do it in post editing. Okay, so this one is so again, we have protection. So I did mention the protection here, but I feel like this is extra protection. And something that's coming to me right now is that, usually whenever it's a hot day, it's like, especially in this heat that we're having now, at least in New York, this is like whenever you feel humid or hot, most times if you're outside, you go to the protection of the tree, to the shade of the tree. So I believe that this is protecting you. Like, imagine you're sitting right here or here and you're reading, and then, you know, the sun is blaring down, but you're feeling very chill, you're feeling good. So this is protection and stability and the father. So I'll read it a little bit. The Emperor is the father, and he's the tarot's perfect counterpart to the Empress. He represents the side of you that's protective, decisive, and truly stable. This is really good. I love this energy because all I see is that you're stable, you're on the right path, and he brings clarity of mind. And this in turn leads to actions or decisions. Wait, this is action, right? No, this one's action. So this is action. So again, that's a great confirmation. Action or decisions. And sometimes this card is literal and points to a paternal relationship in your life. At other times, it suggests reconnecting with a part of you that stands strong and tall and knows just what to do. With help from the sun, the Emperor can see for miles and miles. So that's another way of looking at it. You're strong and tall, like a big, strong tree. I just feel like that in this sense, you're protected by whatever shade somebody may be throwing at you, or some shade, you're being protected divinely, and your guides are saying, stand up, stand tall, and you've got this. That's what I keep hearing, is that you've got this, and you've got the protection of the sun. And I really do believe that, because like I said before, each and every card has some beautiful yellow and red in this, and that's not usually common with a lot of these cards. This is actually a really beautiful spread. Some of these cards are really dark. Some of these cards don't have much color. Some of these cards have different colors. So I find it really interesting that in this particular reading, you have all red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Red, yellow. So I think that's beautiful. And also, if you have any issues with your father or a paternal relationship, you might have to be making a decision. If this is going hand in hand with, like, if you're pregnant right now or something, and you're having issues with the father or the person that is representing the father figure for that baby, if you may need to make a decision. And I'm not trying to call you out or anything, but it may be a decision that you may be avoiding. Just know that stability is coming, and protection. And so just meditate if you feel unsure. Ground yourself to try to make that best decision for you, and just know that you're being protected, and just stand tall, stand proud, and stand in your convictions, and take action, but move slow a little bit. Like, just move a little bit slow. Like, if it's pregnancy or anything like that, it takes 9 months, 10 months to make a baby. Maybe it also takes that long to make a business venture. They say Rome wasn't built in a day, and this is also good advice for me. But Rome was not built in a day. But look, you've got the cheetah, the infinity cheetah, and you've got all of these elements here, and this is one. So if that's your life path number or anything like that, that's a sign for you, or any of these numbers are a sign for you. But I really love the Magician, because you know what? When you think of magicians, you think of magic. So you're making that magic happen. You're taking that next step. You're taking that action. And again, stand tall and strong, just like this. You're standing tall, and you're standing tall. And I love the parallels in each of these cards. These cards are beautiful. And so, you know what? Again, with the Pentacles, your money situation, if you're worried about having kids because of financial reasons, take that next step and start planning for your future. Start that venture that you've been thinking about that could make you money, or that will make you happy and stable and protected. You're going to be protected if just when you do what you love. I feel like, and when you're confident and you're standing tall, you've got the sword standing up. Swords, it protects you. You're wielding it. Wands, you use it to protect yourself. like I'm a Harry Potter fan, so if you're using a wand, you can cast a spell. If there's any witches watching or anyone that identifies as that, maybe do a protection spell if you feel so inclined. And yeah, let's move on to this one. So this is the 9 of Pentacles. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but here you go. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Look at how beautiful that card is. Such a beautiful card. So the Pentacles are always my favorite because for me that always means something with money, but sometimes it's not always the greatest. So, you know, you got to take it with a grain of salt, but I think this one is a really good one from what I can remember. All right. Oh, wow. This is such a beautiful spread. This is such a beautiful spread. So the 9 of Pentacles means happy, healthy home. And I think this all goes hand in hand. So maybe you're thinking about, maybe you're thinking about buying a new house, or maybe getting, maybe this isn't necessarily a baby. Maybe this could be a pet baby, pets are babies too. So maybe you're thinking about getting a child. And sometimes that could be a pet. You're thinking about maybe moving, or, this one means happy, healthy home. I find that beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's always a welcome card. I knew this was a good card. The 9 of Pentacles is a time to enjoy the many results of your loyalty and hard work. This may be a promotion at work or newfound stability and happiness at home. It's even possible that you'll find yourself enjoying the finer things in life, as luxury and refinement oftentimes accompany this card. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I love that for you. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I think that this is so, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, the cheetah is looking directly through here, and look what their paw is holding. Their paw is holding the pentacles, and look, happiness, happy, healthy home. And it says you're going to be rolling in the dough, you're going to be on a yacht, you're going to be living your best life. You're going to be living your best life. And I love the feathers. It's like light as a feather. And if you see feathers on the ground, I feel like that's a sign for you from your spirit guides. That is a sign, spirit is always communicating with us all the time. And feathers, if you see feathers on the ground, that means it's confirmation that your time is coming. Whatever is on your mind, whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest, or what do you want to take action? Why did I say it like that? Action. When you want to take action, you can go for this. Like, just go action, action, action. So this was such a beautiful, beautiful reading. Oh my gosh, I love this for you. Oh my gosh. And congratulations if you are expecting, but congratulations either way, because you've got this, and this is just beautiful. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. And I'm gonna do a quick I'm gonna do a quick oracle to see what your oracle cards are. This is from, I think, Goddess Provisions. There's only a few cards, so it's not many. So I'm gonna pick one of each, I would say. I'm gonna do one of each of my oracle cards. So, Spirit, what do we need to hear today? Oh my gosh, this is hard to shuffle when it's not that many. Oh, all right, thank you. Okay. So you have abundance. Oh my gosh. Wow, this goes really hand in hand. And citrine. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh wow, that's so beautiful. Aw. Happy, healthy home and good abundance in citrine. I think I might have some citrine nearby. Let me see. Hold on. I do have some citrine here. It's natural citrine, I would say. And citrine always means prosperity. Always means prosperity. I love citrine. It's one of my favorite crystals. So, wow, that's beautiful. Congratulations. I love that for you. So that means abundance as well. So let's go on to the next one. I might not do getting into the vortex. Now, this is getting really long, so I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible. So I wanna do some really good ones. I might not do all of them. I'm just gonna do what I feel called to do. I do feel called to the TBT Tarot deck, so I'm gonna do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. So I'm sorry about that. Okay. All right. Okay, these are really big cards. I always have trouble shuffling them, and there's different variations of it. I think it's think, act, and be. So what do we need to hear today, Spirit, what do we need to hear from our Spirit today? What goes hand in hand with this? What is needed to be heard today from this deck? What needs to be heard from this deck? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see what came out. All right, let's see. It says think. So that goes hand in hand with this one. Think first. Do it. Do take action, but think about it a little bit first. So it says, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna say, what are the odds? What are the odds when you're worried about something bad happening today? Think about how likely the outcome is. How often has it happened before? Are there more likely outcomes? Most of the time, the things we worry about never end up happening. So the anxiety we experience causes us unnecessary suffering. Wow, I needed to hear that for me. But I think that's really wonderful. So whatever it is that you're worried about, whatever venture you're worried about taking, don't worry. This is telling you, don't worry. That anxiety, that negativity, tell those mean thoughts to go away. I know it's easier said than done. But you got this. You got this. Look, let me show you. You've got this. You got this, hun. You got this, love. You've got this. This is really helpful. The anxiety that you're feeling, we experience, it causes us unnecessary suffering. Thinking and worrying about tomorrow doesn't change tomorrow. It just takes away from the present, you know? That's something that I've definitely been trying to teach myself as well. So let's see. I'm gonna try the May You Find Happiness. It's like affirmation cards. So let's see what your affirmation's gonna be. All right, what is our affirmation, Spirit? Spirit, what is our affirmation for this reading? Spirit, what is this affirmation that we have today? What is our affirmation for this reading today? Please give me, Spirit, please give me an affirmation for today. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take the top one. And the others I'll put to the side. All right. Oh, this is so beautiful. It says, I look at life as a joyful adventure. I look at life as a joyful adventure. I think that's so beautiful because everything's an adventure when you make it an adventure, you know? Everything can be an adventure, you know? You can make the littlest things an adventure. Let's see. So yeah, even going to the store or, you know, seeing a friend or just, you know, taking a walk, anything could be an adventure if you look at it as a joyful adventure. And so I have this next deck, which is Stress Reduction Essentials, and it's distributed by Resonance. And I got this from the I did get this from the Goddess Provisions subscription box. So this is my first time using it. So any negative energy. All right. Let's see. All right. What do we need to hear today that can help us de-stress? Okay. All right. I'm just going to take one. Oh, wow. And this is so, okay. All right. Was it? Okay. All right. I'm going to take two because they were together and I don't want to remove them. So breathwork was on top. So it was hidden. And this is what it looks like. This artwork is beautiful. Each cover is made by a different artist, which is beautiful. I love that. Breathwork is a simple technique to move you from out of balance into easeful states, infused with energy, awareness, and greater joy for life. Breathwork is a way to regulate your emotions, soothe, and calm yourself. And it is one of the best tools you can have in your toolkit. Self-care practice. Use these breathing techniques when you need an infusion of calm. Square breath. Breathe in for 7 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 8 seconds. And hold for 3 seconds. This type of breathing will bring you back to the moment instantly and support your nervous system. Belly breathing. As you breathe slowly in and out, imagine your breath filling your belly. Watch it rise and fall. And visualization breath. As you breathe in, imagine a bright white light expanding around your body. With each breath, imagine the light expanding and getting brighter. The question, how do I accept what comes my way? Wow. And I love that it said something about, I love the visualization breath because it has a bright light coming out of this. This is beautiful. I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to do a little zoom up right here so you can see, and if you want to read, you can pause it and read for yourself. Sometimes that helps me. I don't know. That can help me. That may help you. And then this is the back of it. Look at how beautiful that card looks. Oh my goodness. This is my first time ever looking at this. So I got it here. All right. And the next one that we had, which, oh, see, this is so nice. This is, I feel like, by looking at this card, look at this card. By looking at this card, I do see a woman painting, and it's painting from the heart. And I believe that goes hand in hand with creativity. The creativity in you, and go and paint or do something that you want to do creatively. I feel like Spirit is really urging you to do that. Look at how beautiful this is. And it says recognizing emotions as they arise. So if you want to read along with me, you can. If you want to read this, I'll put it up on the screen so you can read along with me. Recognizing emotions as they arise. Being aware of your emotional triggers and being able to notice when emotions arise will help you to soothe and stop unwanted emotions in their path. Wait, and stop unwanted emotions in their path. There's an it there. I don't know if they meant to put that there. Self-care practice. Become aware of the situations in which your unwanted emotions may become triggered. Write down a list of what triggers them. When you start to notice one of these trigger situations occurring, or you feel unwanted emotions rising, take a step back and observe. Notice the emotion and notice where you are and what you are doing. Allow yourself not to get attached to this unwanted emotion. Becoming aware of your emotions as they arise will train you to notice them as a possibility, but not something that is out of your control. Choose how you want to feel. Wow, that's really empowering. Choose how you want to feel. Questions. What is it that triggers unwanted emotions in me? Wow, that's beautiful. I think this goes hand in hand with the anxiety. If you're feeling a lot of anxiety, maybe ask yourself why. Maybe ask yourself what it is that you're feeling anxious about, and how you can help yourself with that. Because I know that anxiety, it sucks. It sucks. And it's not fun. It's really not fun at all sometimes. But you know what? You're stronger than your anxiety. You're stronger than your negative thoughts and anything that's holding you back. And I think I'm going to do... I don't know if I should do Romance Angels. I'm not really being called to them, but just know that I have them if you guys would like more readings from me. Hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, so I'm going to do the Beyond Lumeria Oracle cards. So this is going to be the last one. I'm going to be wrapping it up soon. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to take that one. All right, that one flew out. Wow. I love cards that have beautiful artwork on them. This is beautiful. It seems to have like a dragon looking thing with eyes and a lot of light. So this is more for the people that are really interested in like extraterrestrial or like different planets like Pleiadians, star seeds. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's blue and it's like the ocean. It reminds me of the ocean. And it looks very free flowing. Very, very free flowing. I love that. If you look at it, and it looks like a dragon in the corners, and it looks like it has eyes everywhere. So let's see. How do I pronounce this? I don't know how to say this, but is it Aether? Like, I know the ether, like, I don't know. I may get it wrong. Either, whatever. I'm sorry. The seamless, unspeakable. So I'm going to show it to you here. So maybe you can help me. I don't know how to say that. So maybe you could read it along with me. So I'll put it up on the screen so you can read along. This illuminated space of no distraction and pure potential is beyond the threshold. It is the centered and present place where all dreams are birthed. Wow, birthed. That goes hand in hand with the Ace of Wands. Wow, this is all connected. I love this. This is a beautiful reading. From here, you can choose where to go. What may be perceived as endless nothingness is the illuminated eternal. The core that all fears may be peeled back to step through the darkness and realize it is only a short distance from the white void at the center of creation. Herein lies the feeling you may have been striving to meet, yet subconsciously running from. In graceful surrender, know you are held and dropped deeper into existence. Wow, that's really, really deep. That's really beautiful. And I think it goes hand in hand with the Think card that we got before. And the what are the odds card. You know, let go of that suffering, let go of that anxiety that you may feel. Oh my goodness, this was beautiful. This was a beautiful reading. Wow, I'm gonna try to see if I can zoom in a little bit for you on here with my phone camera, maybe so you can get like a clearer image of this. But yeah, let me just switch.
So that was your reading, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. I am Selena with a C, and it's nice to see you here, and I hope to see you again. And yeah, that was such a beautiful reading. The cards that were pulled were so nice, and I love the colors, and I think it was just a really great message. You know, start that venture, and you know, stand tall, stand strong, and you know, yeah. So you guys obviously know what was said, so I'm not gonna rehash it. So yeah, I enjoyed that a lot, and I look forward to doing some more maybe in the future. And yeah, I might do a Tarot Tuesday. I'm trying to do a few different things. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. All right, bye.